What is he?
Sadness.
Yeah, I met Dr. Ekman probably within the first week that we were shooting the pilot. I've only met him like twice, and he's lovely.
Microfacial expressions are very brief facial expressions, usually about a 25th of a second. They could be as long as a 1/5 of a second. They are always the sign of an emotion that's being concealed.
He's lovely.
Now, she says he's lovely and shows us distress in her eyebrows.
I mean, that's like the most classic sad distress display. You know, it reminds me of that one in the fax manual.
Now, one way of interpreting that, instead of being classical distress or anguish, she's showing an empathetic, yes, she cares about me. She cares about the fact that I'm a lovely person. But you could say it's a little odd, I mean, you know.
He's really a compassionate guy.
Well, now, if she had done that with the word compassionate, it would have fit much better. But maybe she had the thought of he's a compassionate guy, showed us on the face, and then told us about it. It's another possibility.
He had a really good energy about him. I liked him.
Yeah, I told you that I would know if you were telling the truth, right? I also know if you're hiding something from me.
A lot of reasons that people conceal their feelings is they're embarrassed about how they feel. And I think you're a wonderful actress.
Thank you.
Really wonderful actress. I've taught actors in the past, and one of the things I really like about them, compared to teaching anyone else, is that they don't usually get embarrassed when you pay attention to them. Okay? So do you ever get embarrassed acting? So I say you don't get embarrassed. She grooms her hair. See, just even naming the emotion that she's feeling increases the emotion, and so she does a hair groom.
Sometimes I get embarrassed if I'm in sort of a moment within a scene and something breaks that concentration. I think also people have a hard time with taking a compliment and then just giving a nice thank you and feeling they deserve it. I don't know, maybe I'm digging myself into a corner.
No, you're not digging yourself into anything. That's the great look of embarrassment. Chin down, looking straight at me, big, broad smile. It can be very enjoyable. I think she's having a good time right this moment.
I really get embarrassed. I might blush.
That'd be very good.
Oh, yeah? I mean, he was very, very useful to me at the outset because he set up, everyone else is on stage as far as I'm concerned, but I'm not, so I don't worry about my own body language. I don't care about any of my gestures and micro expression stuff. I don't have to control them. You know, he said it's a very relaxing place to be. For people who are coming to see me for other reasons, it's not so relaxing. Are you trying to cover up a crime?
No.
Lip curl, forced eye contact.
Eli?
As far as the micro expressions are concerned, we've experimented a lot with them, actually. They've changed from episode to episode. If someone were to watch the show from beginning to end, they'd see all kinds of different presentations.
How do you show something that he sees and make it clear that the other characters around him aren't seeing it?
We've gone as far as experimenting with, seeing what he sees in the muscles moving, and we've actually even done some tests with visual effects to sort of like you can see the muscles move, to putting numbers like in our main title sequence. We've gone to just simply not doing that at all and just doing extreme close-up so that you get the impression that that's what Lightman's looking at.